All right, El Paso, check it out. We're back here at this art festival here, this art show and craft show right here in we're gonna meet with Luna's Fosters, who fosters dogs and just dogs.
Yes, we are. Well, we do some reptiles.
Oh, some reptiles too.
Yes, I mean snakes,
all right,
bearded dragons.
Awesome.
Because there's not a real rescue for
Sure.
them.
So we're with Marcela.
Yes, I live
And
with
this
Marcela.
is
Luna.
with
She's
Luna.
the boss.
Luna's the boss, guys. She's the one that this whole rescue is named after. You want to tell us how Luna came to your
Yes, of
shelter?
course.
Please tell us.
I mean, we're very grateful for Animal Services because they received her when she was about 2 weeks old. She would fit in the palm of my hand. She was tiny. And a lady said that she had found her Burger King on Montana and the Loop. We doubt it because Luna is blind and deaf. Luna is a very special breed. She's called a double dapple dachshund. These are her true colors. And when they breed for these colors that are super rare, they take away their eyes and their ears, their ability to see and to hear. So she would have died. And they called us immediately. They knew who to call at Animal Services. And that same day, we were there to pick her up. I was fostering for other rescues and helping other rescues volunteering, so I asked for help. And all the rescues in the city at that time told me that no, she was unadoptable, so it would be better to use a nicer. As you can see, she's 5 years old, she's spoiled rotten, and she has her own rescue now. And she will advocate for all animals, and especially those that have special needs or they have, I don't know, I call them the X-Men of animals because they have special abilities and they can teach us so much more.
So Luna, you found her when you found her. Well, of course, she was born blind and deaf.
Yes.
And you saying that's because the way they breed them to get these colors.
Yes. Sadly, we have a lot of breeders here in El Paso, what we call the backyard breeders. That yes, dachshunds are amazing dogs, but not all people know that dachshunds are hunting dogs. They were bred to hunt badgers, so dachshunds are fearless. So yes, they are amazing dogs, but they have a very strong temperament. Now, the coloring increases their price. If you have a red dachshund, like the normal ones, they sell for $400, $450. Red over there, red, he's a mix between the smooth and the wired herd, which is really rare. But still, his color, nothing special, for $100. If you have a dapple, which is these colors without the white, just this, but not the white, then the dapple can go for even 900, 1,000. A double dapple, 5,000, 10,000.
Wow.
And if you want to breed, like a lot of people, they, for example, Luna, if we had not rescued her and somebody else had, she might have been kept in a little kennel breeding puppies because of the coloring, which is extremely, extremely rare. And we have met double dapples. We have another one, a standard long-haired called Merlin. He's blind, but he's not deaf, and he cannot come because the noises around him drives him nuts. We met another double dapple that has, she could see and hear, but her vision is impaired and her hearing is impaired. So I mean, it's all of this education that we are trying to promote. That, I mean, yes, they are beautiful, they are gorgeous dogs, they're very special, but we need to respect that, I mean, they were bred, they were created for a reason. And if we are going to be breeding irresponsibly, then what we're going to create is, we're creating a bigger problem. And they have a lot of back problems, they can break their backs because of the extra breeding. And I mean, sometimes really the puppies come out really, really sick.
So talk to us about the actual foster, or not the foster, the actual rescue itself, your shelter.
Luna's
Tell us,
foster.
how long has that been in existence?
5 years.
Since you found her?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I have been working with others. I started with, like everybody else at the Humane Society of El Paso, with volunteering, fostering. I moved on to other rescues that existed at the time. I still talk to everybody. But when we rescued her, that was the moment when we decided we needed to do something, because, I mean, all the rescues and all the shelters are full to capacity.
Yes.
So we need more. We need more people involved. One thing that we noticed is in the shelter, the dogs feel a disconnect and they are stressed because they are in crates. So when they go home, you adopt a dog and they don't know how to behave because they're used to eat where they go to the bathroom, where they sleep. I mean, everything is done in the same. Imagine in your bedroom.
Yeah.
No bathroom, nothing. You eat, you sleep, and you go to a bathroom right there. It's like a prison.
Sure.
And so we decided, no, don't want that. So we started fostering. Now, we do have a lack of fosters. We need fosters. And not only us, the other rescues as well.
Everybody, yeah.
What is a foster? A foster is you let them crash in your house, and the rescue takes care of food, crates, vet care, anything. We pay for everything that the dog needs. Once the dog has had their shots, the microchip is spayed or neutered and ready to go to a new home, then that's when we put them up for adoption. Yeah, you tell them.
Tell us how it works.
Yeah,
Tell us,
you
Luna.
Tell
us,
you
Luna.
say it, Luna. And so, I mean, but the foster is a very important step because they are the ones between the street or abandonment or neglect or abuse and a new life.
So when a foster has the animal in their house, how do they go about like people who want to adopt? How do they go about seeing the animal in this person's possession who's fostering?
Well, when we have events like today's, then we ask the fosters to bring it to us, or we can go pick it up. Now, in some special cases, when we do the meet and greets, when you have followed our application, we like your application, the whole team agrees, then we call the foster. We say, okay, we're going to do a meet and greet. The foster can then tell us, you know what, I want to be present. I want to meet the potential adopter. And we go, yes, please get involved. Or the foster can say, no, you know what, no, you deal with it. And then we pick them up, we do the meet and greet, and depending on what happened, if it was a perfect match, if the dog gets adopted, then we call the foster right then and there. And we say, okay, you know what, your baby's getting adopted. And if not, we tell them, okay, you know what, it didn't happen.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And the foster can tell us, bring him back, or I need a new foster.
Okay, so how long do you want? Do you ask people to actually foster as long as they can?
As long as they can.
Tell us, Luna, how long?
Because, for example, right now we received the puppies. Tell them the puppies, yeah, it was me. Yeah. So we have some puppies that arrived with us, and they were full of ticks and fleas because they were found in the. Let's go to Daddy. You want to go to Daddy a little bit? Go to the Daddy. Go to the Daddy. Go to the Daddy.
There's little Luna. She's the boss.
She's
the boss.
And so these guys, since they had fleas and ticks and everything, they have to be under special treatment. And on top of that, they're in my city.
Yeah.
So we need to bring them up to par. So yes, we give them their shots, but they will not be able to be spayed or neutered until they gain weight.
Right. Okay,
because
I got
if not,
you. Right.
It's a higher risk.
Sure.
So we ask fosters really to do it for as long as they can or as long as they want to.
Gotcha.
Sometimes in life, you never know.
You never know.
And things happen.
So
and
how?
You say, I want to foster for a month, and then it turns out 2 weeks.
Sure.
That's fine. That gives us the opportunity to get dogs adopted or to find more fosters.
So how many dogs do you have in your system right now?
In foster care with us and with other fosters, we are at 25 dogs.
25 dogs. And do you have some dogs in your possession as well?
Yes.
How many totals? 25.
25 in the system. My personal dogs, we have 14.
You have 20. 14.
We have 14. So
14.
we're talking about 35 dogs that we are
to save the rescue. Okay.
The rescue is responsible for 25.
Okay.
But for example, we have one very special case, Apple, that we love. He's on our Facebook. He was supposed to be here, but he has not caught a break. When they found him, he was found as a stray, and he had what we thought was a tumor. It turned out to be one of the glands that overgrew.
Oh, wow.
It's okay, we had surgery.
Surgery.
Fine. Then he got parvo. Then he got distemper. After that, he started losing hair. We biopsied, we have done everything, no reason. We think it might be stress related.
Sure.
Well, now he's getting eye infections.
Oh.
So, the poor guy hasn't been able to catch a break. Is he ready for adoption? Yes.
But he's
since he's not 100% in health, we cannot do an adoption. He cannot be here.
He cannot.
He's at a very special foster. Hi, Red.
This is who?
His name is Red.
Red.
He's a pure dachshund, but he's a mix between the smooth and the wired hair variety.
And how much do the adoptions cost? If somebody wants to adopt?
For dachshunds, we ask for $150 donation fee, and for any other breed, we ask for $100.
Okay.
The only reason of this is that we work with other dachshunds rescues, and their fees are $300, $400, even $600.
Sure.
And so when we were doing 100, they asked us to at least do $150 because
Yeah, $150 is not bad. It's not bad at all.
agree. No, and if
Yeah.
you go to still in Albuquerque, we do work with other rescues and transport out of town. And in Albuquerque, the fee is $300 to $350.
Wow. So you guys
And
are a bargain. You have,
Yeah,
for,
I
for
mean-
what? For what?
that money goes to what? To the vet bills.
Exactly.
To the food.
Exactly.
to
I mean,
the
you guys are not.
colors.
You guys are not getting rich and driving
No.
nice limousines.
No.
That's people need to.
No,
Yeah, every
no.
dime goes back to these animals.
Everything
I
goes
believe it.
to them.
Yeah, I
And
absolutely.
I mean, their food. What food do we use? I mean, because we've been asked. I mean, blue buffalo.
Buffalo,
whatever.
yeah.
No, we don't. I mean, since we are donation based,
Yeah,
we use dog chow, the tiny bits.
yeah, yeah.
And I mean, that's our staple. And everything else that we receive, we mix with it, and we give them yogurt. We try to do protein based. So we do chicken, we do liver, chicken liver, beef liver. I mean, we always try to mix with something protein to enrich them.
Yeah.
And we try to mix and everything so that when they go to their forever homes and they are deciding to do this food or that food, their stomach is not that sensitive and
Right.
they don't get sick.
Awesome. Can you introduce us to each of these so people can
Yes,
see?
of course. Come on, guys. Please.
All right, guys, line up, line up. We're gonna get you guys some forever homes.
Okay, this guy is Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
All right.
He is quite hyper and he's also quite talkative.
Okay,
He's
so
about 4 years old.
this guy in the bottom there is Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, Ralph.
Okay, that's
You're
Ralph.
not talking? Why are you not talking? Ralphie? No, he's not
He's
talking.
not hey,
Yeah, no, Red is adorable. He's a goof.
Red.
But he is also the cuddliest. He loves to cuddle. He loves attention. They are all very playful. Red is about between 1 and 2 years old. And of course they're all neutered and they are microchipped and they have their shots. And then you have Clint. Clint Eastwood. Clint! This little guy is between 6 and 7 years old. Now, another thing that is very special about dachshunds. Dachshunds live up to 20 years. We have a 16-year-old and she's completely active. Every time she goes to the vet, it's pure muscle. I mean, so these dogs do live a long time. So 6, 7 years, man, no.
No, 20. You're in for a long run.
Yeah,
You're gonna
you're
have a
in
very
for a
long
very long
family
run.
member, and that's fantastic. That. Some dogs live to 10 to 12. 20 years is a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And I have-
we've met dachshunds that are 22, so
Wow.
then again, and they're perfectly, I
Yeah.
mean, in health, it's not like other dogs that they're arthritis. Their only health problem is their backs.
The
If
backs.
you don't hold a dachshund properly, or if you yank a dachshund, then yeah, you can harm a dachshund and it can get paralyzed.
So can people visit your shelter?
We don't have a
You
shelter.
don't have a shelter.
What we do is on Facebook,
Okay.
we ask you to message us.
Okay.
And then we can email you our adoption application. The team reviews it, and once it has been reviewed, and sometimes we don't say no, just no, we don't like you.
Yeah.
It's okay. You know what? We don't like this. Can we fix it? Can we work with this? Or I don't know. We like dogs. We recommend for dogs to be spayed or neutered at home. Why? Because even if they are spayed, if this guy's neutered, and then go home with one that is intact, the hormones and the temperament changes. The dynamic changes.
Gotcha.
Right now, the one that I had outside that it's in the kennel that I had to put away, Yuki, she was just spayed. So she's very dominant. She's a female. And she's very dominant with the guys.
Oh,
And the guys are having a rough time with her, so to avoid conflict, we separate. Hey, please.
Oh, he sees a little
yeah.
another dog over there.
Yeah, there's another dog and he wants to meet him. So
That's
see, I mean,
awesome.
and that's it, the oldie. He's 6 to 7 years old, and he runs fast. He is very active.
He's excited. He wants to see that dog over there.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
great. You're doing some amazing
so
work.
What we do, let me finish with that, is that
Yeah.
we accept it, and then we meet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we design a place. We can be here, or we can meet at Pets Barn, PetSmart, Pet Poke.
All the pet places.
All the pet places,
Uh-huh.
Walmart, the park, something like that we both agree. If you have a dog, we recommend that you bring so that they can do a meet and greet in a neutral territory. But we're always available, and we are so excited to get them into new homes that, I mean, you tell us where, we can even go to your house.
Sure, that's fantastic. Amazing work you're doing. But see, that's what I told my wife. I was like, we get a dog and we start a foster system or we're gonna have 20 dogs that are our own. You can't say no.
It's called the Foster Failure Club.
It.
We already have one. I mean, and we are foster failures.
Sure.
We have not bought a dog. We have 14 of our own, and all of them are rescues.
So I'm curious, how often do you get dogs? Whenever they just happen to stumble in your way?
I mean, the other day we went to animal control. We were checking on one dog that was there and had been there for a while. So we were keeping tabs on the dog, if owners reclaim, what was going on. And as I was standing there, 3 people came with boxes of puppies. In one there was 5, in one was 4. People found like 5 dogs. I mean, the line to surrender these animals that they had found, it was 45 minutes in waiting. I mean, that was impressive. Then there's days that I go and there's that
nothing.
bad. I mean, animal control right now is swamped. With us, it depends. There was a lady right there when I saw you, the lady that I was talking to. This lady, her daughter lost a dachshund. So we've been in contact because if I see a dachshund, I will immediately call them. Well, they found a dachshund. Sadly, it was not theirs. So they sent him to me. So this didn't come from animal control, it was a found. We still have him, we're trying to locate his family. Then another person called us from another rescue and they had found 2 dachshunds running around. Can they bring them to me? Of course they could. I mean, in this case, even if we're overwhelmed, if it's a dachshund, since we are dachshund rescued mainly, supposedly, we won't say no. And in some special cases, we won't say no. We receive puppies right now, not dogs, puppies, Chihuahua, Chiweenie, a Terrier. I mean, that. But we receive them, for example, when there's 1 or 2, or especially the loners, because it's harder. I mean, if they are in a litter, they have companionship. They're not alone. But a loner is easily depressed, and then it becomes at risk. So yeah, we're dachshund rescue, but we have right now we have schnauzers, we have a Jack Russell Terrier mix, we have a Chihuahua, an older Chihuahua that had cigarette burns and everything. So we receive a little bit
it was abused. So people can donate to you from your Facebook page?
Yes.
Okay, so they go to, I got it tagged. You guys, if you guys go to this at the description of this video, you can see their link for Luna's Fosters tagged, and by all means, please donate, because obviously, look at these little guys. Look at. They need help and love, and they need a house. So if you guys, again, you know how I asked you, if you guys have room in your house and hearts to house one of these, and if it's just for fostering until somebody else that can come along, by all means help out, because there's so many of them. There's just every shelter I've been to is packed.
A foster means the difference between euthanasia and a home.
How many rescues or shelters do you think total in El Paso with the animal rescue, with the Humane Society, with Law and Paws, with Luna's? How many do you think exist? Because I know of like 10 right off the top of my head at least.
Well, the ones that we communicate with, because I mean, it's funny. They think that we're in competition. We're not.
There's no competition here.
We try to collaborate with one another all the time. I mean, we were talking about Los and Paws. We talk all the time. There's Small Glove. They have huge hearts. And oh my God, they take in so many. I mean, it's impressive. So Mud Glove is
yes.
Yeah, they have been 3 years or so, 2-3 years. They're amazing as well. Then we have a House to Bark and Purr. Terry, don't kill me if I messed up your name. It's a newest rescue. But I mean, Terry, the director, and I have been working together for 15 years.
Wow.
So I mean,
volunteer, yeah.
Yeah, it's been working. We've been working together. Then you have Animal Rescue League with Loretta Hyde.
Yeah.
Then you have the Humane Society, which is huge.
I know exactly. There's so many. There's so many dogs.
But
and
we
cats.
need more.
Yes, we do.
We need more.
Wow.
We need more rescues. We need more help. I mean, if not rescues, because it's a big commitment. It's a
Fosters.
Exactly.
Fosters is the answer, and that's what you were saying is the fosters don't spend the money. The rescues help the fosters and fund with everything. All you do is let them crash.
Exactly. Let me crash in your house.
Yeah.
Give me a chance for a second life. Let me leave.
That's great.
And that's what a foster does.
Wow, Marcela, thank you so much for what you do, and I hope we can share this and get thousands of views. We're working on it. We're growing, and the more we grow, the more you guys get more visibility. So we ask you guys, all of you guys, please share this video with everybody in El Paso, even out of El Paso, because like she said, they do ship out uptown, right?
Yes, and we receive from Las Cruces, from Canutillo, from Anthony. I mean, so anything surrounding El Paso. In Colorado, we have a person right now wanting to adopt, and it's in Aurora, Colorado. So, I mean, community is big.
Awesome.
We're the United States, we're America, and we're a community.
Guys, this is a very special person right here with a huge heart, and you got to go ahead and donate if you can. Believe it, guys, $5 goes a long way.
Oh, yes.
If you can give $5 every month, that's fantastic. Anything helps these little guys, because you know they didn't ask to be put in that situation, and now look at there, they just want to find somewhere to crash out for the rest of and someone to love. Exactly. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this stream, but I wanted you to see and hear about this rescue. My camera's acting hokey now. And again, this is Marcela from Luna's Fosters, and Luna is the boss, and she's over here.
She's chilling.
She's chilling in Daddy's arms. Do it for Luna, guys. All right, thank you for watching. Share this video all over the place. Tell everybody about it. If you like, what can I call them? Weenie dogs? Is it okay?
Yes, that's fine.
The Weenie Dog Center right here for very loving weenie dogs that need homes, guys. All right, let me turn this around. I want you to see. Is this Clint Eastwood?
Yes.
All right. I want you to see.
Clint.
Look at Clint. Clint.
It's nothing.
Clint wants a home, guys. Clint needs somewhere to live. He does chores, and he'll guard your house very well. He's a good guy. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Luna's Fosters. You can find them on Facebook, and they're tagged at the top in the description. So please follow them, donate to them as much as you can. I know that there's so many that we all want to help. We gotta help, guys. Do something at least, right? If you can. But thank you for watching. This has been from Sun City Live Streams. Share. Help these little guys get adopted so we can make sure they have little forever homes and they can rest easy in somebody's bed or sofa or something at night, guys. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. This has been from Sun City Live Streams. Goodbye.